In the shadowy corners of esoteric history, there exists a book that was once considered dangerous due to its revolutionary content. This book whispers ancient secrets about the universe and our existence. We are talking about the Kybalion, a work shrouded in mystery, attributed to anonymous sages of the Hermetic movement. This work was regarded as so powerful in its wisdom that it was kept secret, accessible only to a select few initiates of profound knowledge. But what exactly is the Kybalion? And why was it hidden? How can an ancient text promise to radically transform our view of reality? Published for the first time in 1908, the Kybalion was attributed to three anonymous authors known as the Three Initiates. Though its origin remains mysterious, its teachings are believed to have been passed down by Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary figure said to have lived in ancient times, whose philosophies shaped Hermeticism. Although the text does not explicitly claim to be a direct spiritual revelation, many adherents see it as a spiritual transmission, a deep knowledge that was captured, intuited, or inspired by the three initiates from a higher spiritual source. The primary objective of the Kybalion is to present the 7 Hermetic principles, which serve as keys to understanding the fundamental laws governing the universe. These principles can be applied to personal and spiritual development, offering a deeper insight into the world around us. The book describes 7 universal laws, which many consider guides for understanding the interactions between mind, matter, and spirit. Principles such as universal mentality, rhythm, and correspondence establish a view of the universe as orderly, conscious, and interconnected. Since its release, the Kybalion has received mixed reactions, but has taken root as a central text in modern Hermetic philosophy, inspiring studies in spirituality, self-knowledge, and personal development. Among its teachings, we find the idea that all is mind, suggesting that reality is, in essence, mental. Another principle is that of gender, which asserts that everything in the universe has both masculine and feminine duality, present in all aspects of creation. The 7 Hermetic principles are understood as universal laws that explain how reality operates. These principles are interconnected, forming a comprehensive view of the universe and of human existence. The principle of the all is mind is the first of the 7 Hermetic principles described in the Kybalion, establishing the idea that all reality, at its deepest level, is mental. According to this teaching, the universe, or the all, representing a universal force, divine source, or God, as each one might understand it, is fundamentally mental in nature. This concept suggests that all existence is rooted in a supreme consciousness or intelligence, and that everything in the universe is ultimately a manifestation of this cosmic mind. This principle relates to the idea that the human mind, as part of the mind of the all, has the capacity to influence and interact with reality. If the universe is an expression of the mind, then our own consciousness also plays an active role in the world. This thinking has both spiritual and practical implications. It suggests that by transforming our mentality, we transform our world. Ideas such as visualization, attracting experiences through conscious focus, and the power of intention derive, in part, from this Hermetic principle. The understanding that the all is mind proposes a worldview in which reality is malleable and connected to our consciousness. It inspires us to recognize that our thoughts and feelings have an impact, and that, to some extent, we are co-creators of our experience by aligning our mind with the universal mind. For those who study the Kybalion, this is a powerful truth, an invitation to align the individual mind with the mind of the all, accessing greater potential for transformation and spiritual fulfillment. The principle of correspondence, which states as above, so below, as below, so above, is fundamental to understanding Hermeticism as it reveals the existence of a symmetry between different planes of reality. This axiom suggests that the laws governing the greater realms of the universe also apply to the smaller ones, allowing us to understand one aspect of existence by observing another. In more practical terms, it reminds us that there is continuity between the macrocosm, the universe, the infinite, and the microcosm, the human being, individual experience. The third principle is vibration, which asserts that everything in the universe is in constant motion. Nothing is static. Everything vibrates at a specific frequency, from galaxies to subatomic particles. By understanding vibrations, we can learn to harmonize our lives, improve our health, and transform our environment. The fourth principle, polarity, speaks to the duality present in all things. Everything has its opposite: light and dark, hot and cold, joy and sadness. These opposites are not contradictions, but extremes of the same spectrum. Understanding this duality helps us find balance and harmony in life's situations. The fifth principle is rhythm, which highlights the natural and universal cycles that govern everything around us. From the day-night cycle to the seasons, everything follows a rhythm. Recognizing these cycles allows us to flow with them rather than resist them, much like farmers who plant and harvest according to the seasons. The sixth principle, cause and effect, teaches us that everything that happens has a cause, and every action generates a consequence. Nothing in the universe occurs by chance, and understanding this law enables us to make more conscious decisions, anticipating the effects of our actions. The principle of cause and effect is a universal law that applies to both physics and everyday life. Each action we take generates a consequence, reminding us of the importance of being responsible for our choices. In science, especially physics, we see that every reaction results from a prior action. This principle is also valuable in life, as it encourages us to act more mindfully, knowing that our choices influence our future. The seventh and final principle is gender, which goes beyond the biological distinction between male and female. This principle refers to the creative energy present in everything, where both poles, masculine and feminine, are always in balance and are fundamental to creation and manifestation in the universe. The masculine principle is often associated with assertiveness, logic, and action, while the feminine is connected to receptivity, intuition, and creativity. However, these energies are not exclusive to any one gender. We all possess a unique combination of these qualities within ourselves. These principles offer a profound insight into the workings of the cosmos, allowing us to live more consciously and harmoniously with universal laws. When considered together, these principles provide a powerful framework for understanding the complexity of the universe. From quantum particles to vast galaxies, Hermetic laws reveal how everything is interconnected. They offer us a valuable tool to navigate and transform our reality more consciously and effectively. Studying the Kybalion's principles can profoundly transform one's perception of reality. By applying these laws in our lives, we not only expand our view of the world, but also begin to see ourselves as more integrated with the universe. The awareness that we are co-creators of our reality empowers us to change thought patterns and act more consciously. This awakening leads to a more harmonious and meaningful life, aligned with universal rhythms and filled with purpose. Many who apply Hermetic principles report personal transformation, finding new meaning and well-being. For example, understanding polarity helps transform aspects of life previously seen as negative, while the concepts of rhythm and vibration allow us to flow more effectively with life's challenges. Recognizing cause and effect makes us more aware of the consequences of our actions, promoting a more balanced and meaningful existence. Throughout history, many have shared how the Kybalion's principles have brought profound changes to their lives. For instance, an individual may share how the principle of correspondence helped him see similarities between his personal growth and the cycles observed in nature. This created a strong sense of connection to the world around him. Another example could be someone who, by applying the principle of gender, balanced their creative and rational energies, leading to greater innovation in both personal and professional life. These accounts and testimonies serve as practical examples of the impact Hermetic teachings can have. They provide a new perspective on the world and how we relate to it. The Kybalion's principles act as catalysts for self-development and spiritual transformation, opening doors to new possibilities and life paths for those who study and apply them. A notable example of the influence of these principles is Manly P. Hall, a renowned esoteric scholar and writer. Deeply immersed in mysticism and philosophy, Hall found in the Kybalion a source of wisdom that resonated with his spiritual quest. Through his works, especially the secret teachings of all ages, he popularized Hermetic teachings, highlighting their relevance for self-knowledge and personal transformation. His dedication to sharing these teachings has inspired generations of spiritual seekers. In conclusion, the Hermetic principles go far beyond abstract concepts. They are practical tools that invite us to live more consciously and deeply. From the power of mentalism to the laws of polarity and rhythm, these ideas have the potential to transform our perception of ourselves and the universe. As we close this exploration, a question remains. What other secrets and revelations await those who delve deeper into studying the Kybalion? These ancient laws still have much to offer in our modern age, and applying them in our daily lives can connect us to a source of wisdom that transcends time. The Kybalion is not just a book, but a guide for the soul, leading us on a journey of discovery and understanding. The final question is, are you ready to continue this journey and discover what else lies beyond the veil? The wisdom of the Kybalion is available to all who dare to seek it. Share your insights from this video and like the video to show us we're on the right path. May the universe bless you. See you next time.